my friends, season greetings and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be working on the JIMNY again. Sasha bought me some rock lights for Christmas, so we're going to be installing these in the JIMNY today. But before we install these, we have a problem to address. So let me show you what we're going to do. Alright, so this is the problem we're going to be addressing here. We're going to be addressing this tear on the fender liner. So we need to install the rock lights right here on the fender liner itself. So we need to remove the fender liner. One time as we're removing that, we'll replace this entire liner with some zinc sheeting so it'll look neater and we don't have to worry about tears and stuff like that. The reason this happened is because when we installed the lift kit, we installed the longer spring on the passenger side and the shorter one on the driver, where it should be the longer one on the driver side and the shorter one on the passenger. So because of that, the driver side had a 2-inch drop, which means the wheel used to rub on the liner whenever it flex and eventually it bursts. But since then, I switched the springs and we're good with everything. We don't get no more rubbing. So now we're gonna switch out those rubber fender liner with the zinc sheeting. Before we do that though, we need to jack up the van and remove the wheels. Alright, so we removed the wheel. So next step is to undo these clips and remove the liner. If you're wondering how I made these liner, I'll link a video up here so you could check that out to see how I made them if you want to make a set yourself. Yeah, so we're going to take out this now and then we're going to trace it on some zinc sheeting and cut it out. So this is the zinc sheeting that we're going to use. I don't know what gauge is this, my dad bought it, but this is the label that's on it. So in case you want to pick up a sheet, that's the information there. But all we're going to do is trace out the liner on the zinc sheeting and cut it out. Alright, so we have the zinc sheeting cut out in the same shape. So now it's just to transfer the holes from this one to this one and install it back on the JIMNY. So I just finished the fender liner. You could see how it looks on the driver side there and on the passenger side here. Alright, so it looks really neat. Really like how it turned out. Alright, so that's that. Next, we have to install the rock lights. So this is the rock lights here. This is just white. It comes in a pack of 6. So it comes with the light, the mounting hardware, and a rubber mount. Alright, so since I have 6, I'll be mounting one here, one in the back, and one in the middle. But for now, let's just focus on the one here. Let's drill the hole in the zinc sheeting to mount this. just drilled the holes to mount the rock light. So you can see I have 2 mounting holes on either side, and I have 1 hole here to run the wire. You can see I added a grommet to protect the wire from getting cut on the metal sheeting over time. So to mount it, we just fit it like that, hit the other side, and we use the nuts to bolt it on the other side, and there you have it. So next step is to paint this and continue with mounting the other rock lights. Alright, so I just finished painting the fender liner, and while that drying I decided to guts out the interior here. So I took out all the pieces. I didn't film it because I took it out on many other videos. So if you want to see how to remove it, you could check out another video. Also, this material you see in here is sound deadening material if you're wondering. So yeah, now what we're going to do is we're going to drill the holes on the wheel well in the back here on both sides for the rock lights at the back. Alright, so as you could see here, we have these 3 holes for the rock light, 2 to mount it and 1 for the wire. Alright, so next step, we're going to paint this so it doesn't rust. Alright, so we finished with the front for the rock lights, we finished with the back for the rock lights. Now it's time to do the middle, so let me show you how we're going to mount these. Alright, so here under the van now, this is the floor of the JIMNY, so I'm gonna mount this right here like that. I don't mind drilling the floor, some of you may not, but I'm cool with it, so I'll just drill it and bolt it on right here. So same thing like before, we're just gonna drill 3 holes and mount it. So as you could see, I have the rubber grommet installed there, so now it's just to mount the rock light and wire it up. In case you're wondering, this is what the rubber grommet looks like. So this sits inside of the hole and the metal sits inside that groove. So the wire could pass through freely without being in contact with the metal. Good morning my friends, it's day 2 of the rock lights install. So let me show you the progress I made yesterday evening and what we're going to continue today. Alright, so last night we left the van on jack stands. We painted the fender liner yesterday evening, so that should be finished drying now. We also installed the middle rock light here, and you could see the wires coming out here. And we installed the rock lights on the back wheel well. You can see it there, and the wire comes out right here. Alright, so today we're just gonna install the front rock lights. So we're gonna install the front rock lights here and wire up everything. So I just installed the rock light on the fender liner, and I am going to be wiring this clip onto the light because fender liners are removable, so you don't want to directly solder it in case you need to remove it to do something in the vehicle. So we're gonna solder this clip to it so we could always remove the fender liner if we need to work on the vehicle. Also, I'm really proud of this. I took 15 minutes this morning and I made this this little helping hand to help me solder. It's just 2 pieces of wood and 2 clamps, so I could put wires in and solder it easily in the middle. Really proud of this. It took me 15 minutes to make, and yeah, I'm gonna make my life a lot easier. so this is the fender liner ready to install. I placed a piece of duct tape here in case this pull inside the engine bay. It's not going to pull on the rock light itself. And also I ran the wire inside the engine bay. So it just goes up inside a hole right there, inside the engine bay. And this is going to go to the power. Alright, so let's install this and see how it looks. Alright guys, so I just finished wired up the rock light, so let me show you how I wired it up. So we have one rock light here and one in the middle which meets to the center right here, and then we have one wire running across, and we have this rock light goes down to connect right here, and then all of the wires run down here to connect to the next rock light, then through the firewall up inside here, and it comes out right here. Then I have one wire going to the front rock light and another one run here connecting to the other rock light on the side, and the connection is connected to the stock fog light connector or the harness, because when I deleted the fog lights I kept the harness. So yeah, now the rock lights work with the fog light switch. Alright, so that's it there. You can see the fenders. They look really neat. I'm just going to clean up the van now, and then we'll test out the rock lights at night. Alright, so this fender looks really neat as well. Alright, so really happy with how everything turned out. I just had to clean up now, and when it's dark tonight, I'll show you how the rock light looks. Alright guys, so it's night. This is how it came out. If I disarm the alarm, it looks like that. I really love that feature. So let's turn it on and see how it looks. So yeah, this is how it looks at night. This is just 6 lights, one on each wheel well and one in the middle. Really loving this look. Like, the camera doesn't do justice with the halos and everything, but it looks really nice. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. I had a lot of fun installing it. Thank you Sasha for the rock lights again. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave some good vibes in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.